Afternoon. It is Meg Rogers here from Meg Rogers Fitness Nutrition Coaching, and I am just going live and making sure that this is working because my internet is being really wonky today. I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't know if it's because Gabby's watching one of her shows or what, but today I want to talk about a topic that really fires me up, and maybe most won't necessarily talk about this, but I feel like it's really important to hit it head on. You know, a lot of us are looking for that next best thing, and people everywhere are shouting, this is what you need to do, know this, and you know, we all have it, we all fall for it, and we're jumping on the bandwagon, you know, hoping that this quick fix is gonna work, just to be quickly disappointed and out of money. So my inbox is full right now of mamas who want to change, going to commit hard. You know, they know what they need to do, but when they start, life starts testing them, throwing everything at them. They realize how tired they are being on the go with their kids and their sports. Kids are fighting that they don't want to eat their vegetables. You know, they start cooking different meals for them and the family, and it just becomes so much, and the kids get sick and they get sick. Or, you know, friends who were their accountability partners who were just as broken as they were, and they banded up together or joined up together, you know, to form this group. And next thing you know, it goes really silent and stuff. And so they're working in the home, raising kids, running a house, or working outside the home full time, and come home and do it all, and they're just feeling like, oh my gosh, there's so much weight on my shoulders. Hey, Lisa. And so we want change, and how do we get that? You know, when we want that change, like the first week, it's gonna be hard. Like there's no way around it. The first week is gonna suck. And it's never going to get easier in life. Like you're never going to have like a, you know, an easier time in life where the kids are being awesome and they're not going through these growth spurts and sports aren't happening and holidays aren't happening. Like there's always going to be something as soon as you say, I want to make a change in my life. If you're catching this, drop hashtag replay if you're catching the replay, or hit your favorite emoji or say hi, let me know you're here. I see people watching. So what I teach is actually not life-changing. Like your commitment to showing up is what is life-changing. You know, there is no next best thing that's going to work. And in fact, it's your mindset that's actually broken when you're thinking, well, I have to cut calories, or I have to cut carbs, or I have to add in this product, or I just can't achieve my goal at all. So why do people start with me and some persevere and some fail? Why? And it all comes down to their commitment to change and how much they truly want to feel their best. Like when you want to feel your best, nothing is going to stop you. You will move mountains. You will make it happen. But if you don't truly believe it'll work for you, you'll do just enough to make it feel like you committed, so that when you quit, you can be like, oh yeah, girl, I tried that. It does not work. You know, some of it, I did some of that. I did this, but I didn't do that. And it just doesn't work for people like me, you know? So no, you guys, it failed because you didn't commit to the process, because you didn't do the work and feeling miserable and stuck and battling that feeling of, I know I'm made for more, I know I can do better, but I have no idea how to get from point A to B and C, so I'm just gonna stay here until God like draws out that little map and gives it to me. That has become your comfort zone. You will never live out your God-given potential sitting and waiting. Like you have to take action, you have to commit, you have to be open to his redirection. You know, if you need help with therapy or antidepressants or anxiety meds, yes, I am still on a low dose of an anxiety med. Guess what? Nothing wrong with that. You know, get it. But it's just a crutch. You know, what you eat, how you move your body, what you feed your mind, who you surround yourself with daily, that is the make or break to healing. Not doing those steps, good luck. You know, a lot of women in our group don't have supportive spouses. You know, there are some, hey dude, no, not cool. Cat's trying to climb up here. There are some women in our group who have spouses who are not supportive of their goals. Dude, stop it. Not supportive of their goals whatsoever. Like, they are constantly belittling the work that they're doing and stuff. So guess what? We are that support system for them. You know, once those meds kick in, if you do decide to go down that route, 3 to 6 months from now, you're gonna feel a little bit better right away. Within the 6 weeks mark when they start to kick in and stuff. But 3 to 6 months from that point that you started, you're gonna end up feeling exactly how you feel today, unless you take bigger steps to do something and really change. You know, better health isn't working out hours a day and eating this strict diet. Can you do it for life? No, like that's miserable. And if you're obsessing over it, you're obsessing about every little thing that you're eating, you're obsessing, oh my God, I didn't get my workout in today. Oh my gosh, I have to work out, or what am I going to do? If you're obsessing over it, it's not a lifestyle. It's just something that you're trying to pretend, the reason that's been holding you back in life doesn't exist. And, this time it'll be different. And guess what? It's not going to be different. If you're feeling stuck, it's because there are the tools you aren't using or the lessons you're not applying. I hear from people all the time who are actually nutritionists, who are trainers, who are dietitians, who are doctors. All, they have this, they're stuck because they're resistant to change, and they're having this know-it-all background. It's a kiss of death. Like, if what they were doing was working, they wouldn't be messaging me. So your level of education doesn't mean anything if you're not using it, or admitting that there's more to learn. That ego keeps so many of us stuck, myself included, for years. Right now, being on the tail end of this cold, I'm starting to lose my breath, thanks to no immune system. I get it. I feel like crap. I really do feel like crap. Sunday I worked out. I did a little too much workout. I did a little too much in the workout, pushed myself a little bit harder than I should have. I knew I shouldn't have, but I was like, you know what? I think I'm almost there. I was having a total blonde moment brain fart and pushed myself knowing that, dude, you were really sick on Saturday. You shouldn't have been doing this. And I still did it. And you know what? Monday I couldn't do anything because my adrenals were like, yeah, we're done today. We're just chilling today. So old me, would throw a pity party because my body hates me and I'm never going to have progress. And can't I just have a cheeseburger and Coke? What's the point of being good? So for the record, nothing wrong with having a cheeseburger, minus the dairy in my case. But in that case, I didn't want it because it would be this awesome treat. I wanted it to make me feel better about my brokenness. Is that you? How is that working for you? These are questions you gotta get, honest and answering to yourself. I want to feel my best, so my commitment to nourishing in the way that my body needs so that I could heal the adrenals and get back to being me and getting back to being the best version of me so that everybody around me wins. So why do some start and with me they have success, which I share here or in stories, and why do some fail? Because of the effort that they give. I can't work with somebody who makes excuses. The ones that fail are the ones that have a problem for every solution and they hide. The ones who succeed, the first week, every single one who's ever started with me that has been a success, the first week they're just like, oh my gosh, I have no idea how this is going to work. I don't even understand why this could possibly work. I've been doing this, and this, and it's never worked. I really don't think that this is going to work, but I'm going to give you 3 weeks and I'm going to commit. You know what? And they show up with me. They plug into the weekly teachings for nutrition and form checks and encouragement and daily support. Like, holy crap, there's so much that I give. They take advantage of the private, safe place that'll never judge them and open up about, what the scary fears are that have been holding them back. And oh my gosh, bam, guess what? Healing happens every single time, because they learn that they're not alone. Somebody's been through it. They can guide them through it. Somebody's in it, can support them. They can have accountability cheerleading buddies. They have cheerleaders from all different angles and walks of life, every single day. So for the first time in years, they've been, held to a higher standard outside of themselves, and they're having success. Anybody can have a life-changing moment. You can have a life-changing moment starting today. It's called committing to yourself. Hey, Andrea. So when you commit to you, your family wins. I hear a lot of, women are like, well, that's just selfish, taking care of me. No, what is selfish is not taking care of you. Because when you take care of you, guess what? You feel your best. When you feel your best, oh my gosh, it explodes out of you and everybody wins because they feel it too. Because soon, everybody's going to get the best of you and not the rest of you. Hey, Ashley. So right now, I'm not motivated. I have no motivation. I'm dedicated, though, to doing whatever I have to do so that my family gets the best of me. And that alone is life-changing and what is going to give me success. So, it's not one thing. It's you deciding to go all in, you deciding, I'm doing this for me, I'm going all in. And one of my ladies, Michelle, she's amazing. She's 55, doing programs that I'm going to have to build up to for probably a really good 6 months once I am healed. And when she started menopause was winning, she's like, I just can't get rid of this tire. She couldn't do 2 push-ups on her knees. And now this woman is doing burpees and full-on push-ups and moves that I physically cannot perform right now. And watching her transformation the past few years has shown me that, age does not matter. The only question is, will you show up with me and trust the process? Halloween is in 2 days. Does that mean that you can't enjoy yourself? If you start today, no. I help my clients learn how to have the treats, but not let it affect their results. The real question is, will you show up? Anybody can have results, but will you commit? What I teach you will not change your life, but you committing to what I teach you will change your life. You being accountable to yourself and needing more, that's what my fit family is for. Hello, have we met? I will hold you accountable. Let's do this. But it's not the next best thing or when is the, right time. It's when are you going to commit to the thing that you said that you wanted. But all right, guys, people are enrolling weekly, new members in the fit family. We love them. We love the support that we can provide others. We love the inspiration, and we can provide that. So if you're needing more of that, reach out. I would love to connect with you. Better get out there and make it awesome.